Boys, girls, it is that time of the year again. Super Bowl is coming up, and I am excited to be out here in football weather. It is snowing right now in West Texas, and we're on the back porch. We're going to be cooking up a couple of recipes for you for appetizers and snacks and things like that for your Super Bowl game. I'm actually teaming up with a couple of people on YouTube, my friends over at North Texas Barbecue Addicts, Kenneth. We got Tina Cannon over at Tina Cannon Cooks, and we've got my boy Red with Red's Barbecue. I'm going to leave their links down below. Make sure you go over there, you check them out, and you see what they have to offer on their channels for your Super Bowl party as well. Today we're going to be doing buffalo chicken jalapeno poppers, and sweet potato bacon bites. Let's dive in. First thing we're going to do is work on our poppers. Now, I've already taken the seeds out of our jalapenos, split them in half, and getting them ready for our stuffing. Now we're going to be cooking everything on our Green Mountain Grill Jim Bowie at 275 degrees. So even though we prep them at a different time, we're going to stick them into the smoker and they can cook together. We'll start off with our cream cheese. You're going to need half a pound of cream cheese. Just a single block, I guess, would be the best description of it. And these are always such a pain to get out without making a mess. So I did leave this out on the counter for about an hour before to try to warm it up a little bit to make it easier to get out of the container. See, such a waste. Get it out of the container and easier to use. Now inside of this, we're going to be using 8 ounces of ground chicken. Now I browned this chicken in a pan inside with a little bit of Uncle Steve's South Texas Red because I believe that gives it an amazing flavor. Super easy, super fast prep. So 8 ounces of ground chicken, 8 ounces of cream cheese. We're going to mix that together. But wait, there's more. We're not finishing our stuffing with just that. The wind is picking up, and it's right in my face. It is so cold out here, guys. We're not finishing up with just that. We're not just stuffing it with cream cheese and chicken. No, no, no. We're going to be using, if I can get it open, gee whiz, child-proof. We're going to be using some H-E-B Flying Saucy wing sauce. I absolutely love this stuff, and I'm going to use probably about 2 ounces of this. Beautiful. That's probably closer to 3 or 4, but it's fine. Now we're going to get this mixed up really, really well. This chicken being fresh out of the skillet really helps because it gets that cream cheese real pliable. Get this mixed up really, really well. Let it all get nice and incorporated. Beautiful. It smells good already. South Texas Red. Delicious. All right. So, cream cheese is incorporated with chicken and with buffalo sauce. So, now comes the bacon. Now, I mean, it's just like any other regular popper. We're just going to wrap these jalapenos with bacon after we get them stuffed with our cream cheese and chicken and barbecue sauce. I like to do about a spoonful each because I don't want them to melt and float over into my grill. And this extra stuff is amazing dip, by the way. If you got some, if you're lucky enough to actually find some Fritos, amazing dip. In fact, that's probably what I'll use this leftover for, is some dip. And guys, all of this is less than like 20 bucks worth of ingredients. And I mean, there's not a ton of poppers, but there's going to be a lot of the sweet potato bites. There's going to be dip left. I mean, you can feed 15, 20 people easily for appetizers for under 20 bucks. And for something that's not just cheap garbage food, that's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Let's get these all stuffed up really quickly. I'm going to wrap them with bacon after that, and then we'll get to making the old sweet potato bites. For our next dessert, the sweet potato bites, I just literally skinned 2 sweet potatoes, cubed them up into roughly the same size, and all I'm going to do is take our bacon slices, cut them in half, and stick a toothpick in them wrapped around the sweet potatoes. And then I'm going to hit them with a little bit of MeatChurch Holy Gospel for a little bit of flavor. We're going to turn the grill on. We're going to get it up to 275. We're going to throw these bad boys on there until everything is nice and done. When these sweet potato bites are done, we're going to hit them with just a little bit of glaze, throw them back in there to candy up just a bit to finish them off. And then our Super Bowl treats will be ready for us to try out so you can impress your family and friends. Cut them right in half. Get them stuck there. Wrap it around nice and tight, just like that. Hit it with a toothpick. Now, toothpicks are kind of hard to push in because sweet potatoes are not soft. So get those all wrapped up. We'll get them all stuck in, then we'll throw some MeatChurch on them, call it good. Folks, it's been about 45 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and check on these poppers and sweet potato bites. Yeah, the poppers look like they are doing really well. Sweet potato bites are almost there. I think they'll go a little bit longer. That toothpick's pushing in there a little bit easier than before, so I know that sweet potato is getting cooked. So I'm going to give these about 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to come out here, glaze the sweet potato bites, and give them another 15-20 minutes before we take them all off, and they'll be ready to go. Folks, these bad boys are off. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes. Now, before we try these, I want to encourage you to follow the links down below. Go see Tina and Kenneth and Red and check out what they're doing for Super Bowl as well. Let's try these out. I'm super excited to try the sweet potato bites. They are so glazed, smoky. It's an amazing combination of flavors and a lot of substance to it. It's not one of those snacks or hors d'oeuvres or appetizers that you eat and you feel like you haven't eaten anything. That was a chunk of sweet potato. It was still a little bit firm, but I think that's kind of by design and how you want to cook these. You don't really want it mushy or anything like that. I like it. Absolutely delicious. I know these buffalo chicken poppers are going to be dynamite, though. I mean, their color, just absolutely amazing. A little bit of that MeatChurch rub on top. It smells good, but it's going to taste good too. Hot every time. Oh, mother. That was really hot. That was really good too, guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you're going to be eating for your Super Bowl party. I hope you use these tricks and techniques or recipes, whatever you want to call them, and follow those people down below. Make sure you give them a like and subscribe as well. I love you guys. Have a great Super Bowl party. Be safe. More water. Oh, cold.